Welcome, my dear. There is a famous story titled Beauty and the Beast. This story is about a frightful, ugly monster who wanted to marry a beautiful girl. Will the Beast win the heart of that pretty girl? Let's read on to find out the answer. Once upon a time there lived a wealthy merchant who owned a group of large ships and traded in different countries. He had 3 daughters who were extremely beautiful, especially the youngest, Belle. She was the prettiest and sweetest of them all. Belle was very kind. She often took care of the farmers who worked on her family's farm. She also helped them when they went through bad times.
Have a drink of water. Why, thank you, Belle.
Your cake is tasty. One day, the merchant's family was plagued by misfortune. His fleet was sunk in a storm, and all his fortune was lost. He and his daughters were forced to move to live in an old cottage on a small farm, which was the only he had left. Day by day, they had to work hard by themselves to earn their own living, but the daughters were always together to support and comfort their father. I'm sorry for getting you all into this hard life. What should I do now?
Dear father, don't worry. We will work hard and our life will soon get back to normal. Yes, don't worry, father. We can do it. Father, don't worry. Everything will be okay.
After some years had passed, one day the merchant got news. One of his ships rode out of the storm and had safely arrived. The merchant immediately set out to the harbor to examine if there was anything of value left. Before going, he asked his daughters what presents they would like him to bring back for them. The 2 eldest daughters were very happy and asked for lovely dresses and jewels. But Belle only asked for a rose because she feared he had to bring a lot of things. Unfortunately, he found all of his fortune on the ship had been taken. He became extremely sad, so he came back home, his mind laden heavy with grief. It's all gone. I lost everything. How my family will be disappointed. Hurry up! Hurry up! Unload all the goods for me. On his way back, he was caught in a huge snowstorm. He got lost and reached an empty castle where there was no one, and splendid dinner lay already served. He ate it all and went back to bed. The following morning, the merchant saw a beautiful rose bush before leaving the castle. Remembering Belle's request to him, he picked a rose to take home to her. Instantly, he heard a great roar. A frightful beast who looked like a lion suddenly appeared. Trembling with fear, the merchant tried to explain that the rose was for his daughter, but the beast said to him in a terrible voice, I will let you go if one of your daughters willingly lives with me. Wow, what beautiful roses. I'm sure Belle will love them very much. What nerve you have! How dare you steal from the garden after I gave you food and a bed to sleep in? You must be punished. Forgive me. I'm not a thief. I just want to gather a rose for my daughter Belle. The merchant reached home in tears. He sorrowfully told his daughters the whole story and his promise to the beast. The 2 elder sisters set up awful outcries. None of them agreed to go to the beast. Only Belle was at her father's side and softly said to him, Dear father, don't worry. You should keep your promise. I think I should meet the beast. If not, he won't leave us in peace. What should I do now?
Oh, no! I won't live with him. I won't stay there. How can I live with such an ugly beast? Dad, I will go and meet the beast. If not, he won't leave us in peace.
The following day, Belle went to the castle with her father. She was very surprised to see that the palace was filled with beautiful roses and perfumed with the scent of the flowers. Seeing the beast, the merchant asked him to let them come back. The monster asked Belle, "Have you come willingly, or did your father force you to come?" Belle answered that she'd come willingly. The beast was very happy when hearing that. He let the merchant go and gave him a lot of gold and silver. "Please, please, let us go home. Answer my question. Have you come willingly, or did your father force you to come?"
Yes, I come here willingly. Please, don't hurt my father.
From then on, Belle lived with the beast in the castle. In the beginning, she was very frightened of the ugly monster, but she gradually realized that he treated her with a lot of kindness. He cared for Belle in everything, from her meal to her sleep. He talked to her and always tried to make her happy. Every morning, Belle saw splendid dresses that had been already prepared. Her favorite dishes were always served for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Roast chicken! Oh, it smells delicious. Cake! Awesome!
Every night, the beast proposed to Belle, but she never agreed. That made him very angry and sad. But how strange it was that, following each refusal, Belle dreamed about a handsome prince who begged her to explain why she'd refused the beast's proposal. Belle said that she could not marry the beast because she valued him as a friend. "Belle, I really love you. Will you marry me?"
I'm sorry. I like you very much, but I cannot be your wife.
"You! How dare you refuse me?" Day after day, Belle became homesick. One day she looked through a magic mirror and saw her father was terribly ill. She asked the beast to go home to visit him. The beast said, "You can go and visit your father, but you have to promise that you will return here after 1 week." Belle agreed and then received a ring from the beast. She put it on and turned it around upon her finger 3 times. Instantly, she found herself at home. "Belle, this ring will help you come home quickly, but remember your promise to return here in 7 days' time."
Thank you. I swear I will.
Belle was devoted to taking care of her father, and he slowly recovered. Her happy life in the castle made the 2 elder sisters jealous. They endeavored to prevent Belle from leaving, in the hope that the monster would be enraged at her for breaking her word and devour her. Belle agreed to stay a week longer. A week went by, and Belle felt sorry for not keeping her promise. She looked into the magic mirror and was shocked to see the beast was dying.
Belle, this dress is nice. Try it on. My good sister, let me brush your hair. My goodness, what has happened?
Instantly, Belle hurriedly turned her ring around upon her finger to come back to the palace. Then she found the beast stretched out, quite senseless, dying in the rose garden. She hugged him tightly, cried, and said to him how much she loved him. Amazingly, the beast's body suddenly got warmer when Belle's tears fell. He shuddered and changed into the handsome prince who often appeared in her dream every night. It turned out that the beast was a prince who'd been turned into a monster by an evil witch, and only the true love of a beautiful girl could put an end to that charm.
Oh, I'm sorry. Please, please don't die. I really missed you so much. Who are you?
Belle, don't be afraid. I was a prince, but a wicked witch had cast a spell on me to keep me in the shape of an ugly monster. Thank you for rescuing me from that terrible magic spell. The prince proposed to Belle again. This time she agreed, and their lavish wedding ceremony took place at the castle shortly afterwards. From then on, Belle and the prince lived together happily ever after. The ugly monster finally won the love of the beautiful and kind Belle, as well as had the spell broken. Such a happy ending, isn't it? Through this story, you gain one more meaningful lesson. Sometimes, good things and kind hearts are found beneath frightful, ugly appearances. You should open yourself up, be a good listener, and share with the people around you. Thank you for watching this story. Goodbye, and see you again.